G'day there, folks. Adam Franklin here. Now, what do we do with fake negative reviews? Now, I've had this question quite a bit lately because I've been doing these presentations at conferences around social media and what needs to happen to build a profile and attract leads and clients and everything else. But one of the things I discuss with the attendees is, what are you most scared of? And nearly always what comes up when people sort of put their hand up and say, Adam, I'm worried about fake negative reviews. What on earth can we do about them? Because people could be out to sabotage us, or disgruntled past employees might say nasty stuff, or even just people might just make stuff up full stop, like my competitors. So it's a good question. And so, look, there's a couple of things. Like, for starters, it's perfectly natural. If you've worked with 100 people or 1,000 people, there's going to be a couple of people who don't actually, who you're not a good fit for. So let's just talk about real, like not fake, like actual negative reviews for starters, and what we can do, like how we can shift the mindset around with that. Because, for example, like with my book, Web Marketing That Works, it's not for everybody, right? There's thousands of people that love it, and there's a few people that leave a negative review. But let's take a look at one of the negative reviews I got on Amazon. Now, 1-star review. The book's content is good, however, the file format is not compatible with my Kindle. I bought it only 2 years ago. Amazon Kindle, you really screw up consumers. All right, so like obviously that 1-star review, even though it's the review is related to my book, obviously when you read the comment, it's nothing to do with my book. He's actually saying my book is good, but the Amazon Kindle, whatever one he bought, it wasn't compatible, which it should be. But anyway, that's a Amazon Kindle issue, not a Web Marketing That Works issue. Now, you can see there that 1-star review wouldn't actually impact somebody who was looking at the reviews, deciding whether or not to buy my book. So for starters, even if it was somebody that didn't love the book, that's okay, because it's not for everybody. But if they're genuine readers or genuine negative comments, that's okay. Leave them up. And most people realize that you can't be everything to everybody. And so if you've got 1 or 2 negative reviews, then that actually increases people's confidence and trust with you, because they go, okay, so like if you're a luxury hotel and you've got a backpacker leaving a review of your site, they'll say, wow, it was too expensive. How dare they charge $1,000 a night? Now, someone going to that site would go, well, that's fair enough. It's a luxury hotel. Of course they're going to charge a lot of money. They're not trying to be appealing to the backpacker market. So first thing is, don't worry very much if you've got a couple of 1 or 2-star reviews. Do worry if you've got an overwhelming number and they're real. That's probably indicative of a business problem. But the other thing which this question relates to today is, what do I do with fake negative reviews? Okay, so this can happen, no doubt about it. So one of the things that I recommend you do in this situation is treat them with respect, but actually say something like, if say the guy's name's John. John, I can't find you in our customer database. Do you mind reaching out to me at adam@bluewiremedia.com.au with your details, so I can, or with the details that you used when you bought something from me or you registered for something with me, so I can find you in the system and we can resolve this issue. Okay, so what we're doing there is like treating them with respect. Look, we can't find you in the database. So what that's saying is, other people would see that and go, this guy could just be a fake negative review person because I've looked you up in my database. But you were also demonstrating by saying, contact me at this email address so we can resolve the issue. What we're demonstrating publicly in the response is that we take these things seriously and we do want to resolve the issue. So that's what I would recommend, something along those lines. John, I can't find you in our customer database. Do you mind reaching out? That's if like it's a professional services type of thing, which is what most of my clients do. If, for example, you're a restaurant and somebody leaves a negative review and says the food was horrible or the wait staff were terrible or whatever, again, what I would probably do there is say something like, sorry you had an experience like that, just so that we can resolve this issue and sort of make things right. When did you come in? You could say, look, contact me on this email address, would love to resolve it. I'd love to know when you came in, what you ordered, and if you can show a receipt or something like that, then we would love to make this right for you. Now, if they're a fake negative reviewer, they're not going to be able to produce a receipt or say when they came in or anything else. If they are real, great. You can fix it for them and hear them out or give them a refund or whatever. Give them a voucher. If they're fake, well, then they're not going to engage any further. But again, what you're doing by saying this stuff publicly is what you're demonstrating by saying this stuff publicly is that you take it seriously and you would like to resolve it if you're real, which is a very small chance, but we're also sort of saying, look, did you really come in? Did you really buy something from me? You prove that and I'll come to the party and resolve the issue. So team, that is how I recommend dealing with fake negative reviews. I also recommend never responding when you're angry, never being rude or abrupt or defensive or anything like that. Treat them with respect. Let them know that, reach out, let me know when you were in the store, let me know what the email was you registered when you bought it, what did you buy, what did you come in and order, those sorts of things. And you can prove to people, look, maybe this is a fake person, and if not, you've got a real person that you can turn around and they can come good. All right, I hope you've enjoyed today's Facebook and LinkedIn Live. I do actually have a negative comments response template, which is a free download. If you'd like that, either just leave a comment down below saying template, or else I will link to it somewhere on the page if it's on the website. If it's on LinkedIn or Facebook, leave a comment because it doesn't like links as much. All right, team, my name's Adam Franklin. I will see you later.